Hi ladies, so this is my 6 week update. Please don't mind the way I look. I'm in the bathroom. I just took a shower. My husband's downstairs and I'm too embarrassed to record in front of him. But I wanted to discuss some of my symptoms and also my first ultrasound that I had on Monday. Um, some of my symptoms are, well, all my symptoms from before is the same. It's just they're getting more like pronounced, like I feel it more. Vivid dreams for one. I have frequent urination and I wake up at night like 2 or 3 times now. I run out of breath really easily. I'm really tired. I like to take a nap during the day, and even with the nap, I have to go to bed early, even though before I was pregnant, a nap was enough to keep me up till 2, 3 in the morning. But now, even with the nap, I have to go to bed early. I've been having a lot of nausea before I eat, after I eat. It's just like it's it lasts a lot longer than it did before, where it was just it came on for a few seconds and left. Now it's like it's consistent. Although I get breaks in between, it's still pretty consistent. My boobs are more sore. When I take off my bra, they hurt like hell. I have to like wear a sports bra for bed and all that. Like I always have to have support anyway, but now it's more. I have the occasional constipation, but that's not really bothering me too much. I have really, really crazy hunger. I mean, I'm hungry every 2 to 3 hours, even if I eat a really big meal, which is so unusual for me. I'm not usually like this during pregnancy. I actually lose my appetite and I lose weight. But I've told you guys that before. And also another thing that I noticed is that I'm really moody. I I snap like really fast, and just like 2 nights ago we went out with my brother-in-law and sister and my husband for dinner, and I calculated our bill so we could split it, and he wasn't understanding how I was calculating it, and I snapped at him, and I got really bitchy and mad for no reason, and I felt really bad afterwards. I apologized, but I noticed that I'm really like short fused. I guess that's what you could call it. But anyway, on to my ultrasound. So I went in on Monday, and I was a little worried that I was having an ultrasound so soon or early in my pregnancy, because normally this doctor, with all my other pregnancies, has scheduled the appointment at like 7, 8 weeks. But this time he scheduled me at exactly 6 weeks, which kind of concerned me because I knew I ovulated a little later, so I would be 2 to 3 days behind, which would put me at 5 weeks and 4 days or 5 days. So I went in and I was already nervous as it is. And when he put the probe in, he just kind of went over to the baby or to the sac that he found, and he like didn't really look too much. He just said, "What we're seeing here is a gestational sac with a yolk sac, but we can't see the baby yet." He said, "Let me measure and see what's going on." When he measured me, I was measuring at exactly 5 weeks, which is like a whole week behind, because I was exactly 6 weeks that day. I suspected I would be behind, but I didn't expect to be 7 days behind. So he said there's no fetal pole and there is no heartbeat yet, but he said I'm really I could be, what did he say? He said, "I'm confident that the next time you come in, we will see a heartbeat and that baby will be fine." He said it's very common, and the fact that we see a yolk sac, it's a good sign that the baby's in there. It's just a little behind. Or I had my dates wrong, is what he said. But I know I don't have my dates wrong. I did temperature, I did OPK, even though OPK is not a 100% guarantee, but at least my temperature is. And the latest I would have ovulated would have been cycle day 17, which would have put me 3 days behind, not 7. So I'm really nervous. It was kind of a disappointing ultrasound. I'm really hoping that when I go back in the week, which is when he asked me to go back, that I will see the baby, like with the heartbeat and everything. It still worries me because it makes me wonder if everything is okay with the baby. Why would the baby be so behind on um, on its growth? Another weird thing that I've been dreaming is usually I always dream about the genders of my baby, always. From the very beginning, I know what gender they're going to be. And it's never been wrong. It's been exact with all my kids. But I've had two dreams already about the gender of this baby, and what I'm seeing is like the first one I saw was a boy. It said boy. It was an ultrasound of one baby. It said boy, and then the boy was written in pink letters. So it was almost like my mind was playing tricks. Either it was like the girl was covering the boy, or I was worried that it would be a boy, but it's actually a girl because the pink letters indicate girl. Then a few weeks later, well, that was before I was pregnant, I saw that dream. And then a few weeks later, like a couple of weeks ago, I saw another dream where the word boy was kind of like in the background blurred, and then the word girl in pink was in the front really clear. So I don't know if the blurred means that um, that I'm worried about that, and it's just my concern that it will be a boy, which is dumb because I really want a healthy baby. That's my main priority. But you know, if you watch my previous videos, that I actually went on a diet for a girl because I already have three boys and I have one girl, and I wanted to give my daughter a sister because I have one. And I love having my sister in my life. She's like my best friend. So, anyway, so I don't know if it was like the girl is hiding the boy, if there's two in there and they're hiding each other, or if the boy is just my concern, but it's really a girl. In any case, I'm sure it'll become more clear as time goes by and I'll see. My main concern right now is the baby being okay and actually being there, and for me to see a heartbeat the next time I go in because I don't know. It would be. I really don't want to suffer another loss. It's devastating. It's disappointing. It's very emotional. I hated it. It was really bad. So I really hope I don't have to go through that again. If any of you ladies have experienced that, where you've seen a fetal pole, or not a fetal pole, but a yolk sac and a gestational sac, and haven't seen the baby but later seen it, please comment, give me some encouragement because I'm really, really worried. Even if your story didn't come out wonderful or good or what you wanted it to be, tell me that too. I just kind of want to read different situations. Um, okay, well, I'm actually going to go now. I can't remember wanting to discuss anything else, but I'm going to go now and I'll keep you guys posted again when I have my next ultrasound on Monday, and I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.